A pleasure to meet all at last, and welcome back to Why Is That 3.0. And so, I'm very excited to talk about another thing that does relate to my everyday life. And so, let's just get going. First off, I might as well just say right off the bat, BizFan has been doing his research. Because, let's take a look at the question in the form of a screenshot down below, in which he asked me, why is that you chose not to chase after various viral trends? And then of course there's a parenthetical portion at the very end where it says, examples given, Karens, Among Us, and inflation. I mean, like I said, this guy has definitely been doing his research, but let's just get to the answer, shall we? I don't go after Karens. Because it's not 2020, first of all. Second of all, these are just people. The reason why they get mad at you is for various problems in life. Among Us, also a thing for 2020. Why do people still talk about it after only 3 years have passed? Inflation? That stuff has technically been resolved since the Inflation Reduction Act had been passed down by law. And so we cannot expect gas prices just skyrocket like they did throughout the past several years. Nuh-uh, that's just not going to happen ever again. So, viral trends? That just seems debatable at this point. The only reason why the Karen meme got popular in 2020 was because of the very first incident of it actually happening, where an actual female known by the name Karen actually went ahead and did the unthinkable to a group of persons of color. While they were bird watching, she called 911 on them. Of course it's gonna go freaking viral. I mean, what did we expect? We were all stuck indoors for months at a time. Rightfully so. Because would you want to go out and get yourself murdered by a virus? Or would you want to just stay safe at all times? Because that's definitely what I went ahead and did. And I did not ever walk out that front door until it was okay to do so. By doing the right thing, I was able to save possibly millions of people from dying. And again, Among Us, it's the same kind of thing. We were stuck indoors for a little too long, and what did that entice to? The next thing that would show up and suddenly become popular would reach for the sky, like a rocket. Much like with the Karen meme that happened the same exact year. And in terms of inflation, of course that was going to become a huge debatable topic. As of last year, with all the stuff that's happened on the other side of the planet, with Ukraine and whatnot, oh boy. Of course it was going to have a huge ripple effect. It would cause a national famine and would even cause an enormous economic splurge. So, of course those are just examples given by this person, but I can never imagine ever possibly going down the rabbit hole any deeper than it probably would have been necessary. But at this point, I'm not even just going to go ahead and argue with this stuff. I don't talk about this stuff. I never put an opinion on this stuff. I only go by facts. Because guess what? Opinions are the reason why people are getting kicked off YouTube. You put down one opinion on YouTube, expect yourself to be in a community violation. Okay? You don't have to think differently than other people. State the facts and let it be the only thing that you do when a certain situation goes by. And after all these years of all these things happening, I have become way more sensitive to these topics. Dare to talk about the NCOV pandemic? I'm never calling it COVID or coronavirus because none of those have any kind of correlation to a pandemic. Corona refers to the layer on the sun, a beer brand, and even a Toyota model. That's it. We're not doing that stupid crap. We might as well call the next virus Lego virus or PlayStation virus or something else that's as generic as possible. So, that's just it. The facts are the facts. And that is how this channel is going to stay. If you wish to be any different than that, expect your comments to get deleted on this channel. I will never again tolerate any more of this unnecessary BS. Ever again. Because I've been more sensitive to this stuff than ever. One comment, expect yourself to get deleted and to be reported to YouTube. So your channel can get taken down and you'll no longer become a threat to society on the internet. Ever again. Anyways though, I sure hope that you do enjoy these bits, because never again will any of these things ever be referred to even. Because they're just stuck in the past, in the year 2020, and as far as I know, inflation is just not ever going to become an issue again. They legally made inflation completely inexcusable. Legally. So it's never going to become an issue to us ever again. So, that is just that. Alright? But if you want to see more, go down to my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.